This is Case of the Mondays. I'm your host, Jeff. I can't speak, and this is Jeff's Junction. What do we do on Case of the Mondays? It's been brought to my attention that people are watching my show from various parts of the world, and a lot of you in those different parts of the world, it is not Monday morning. I don't even know why I never put two and two together. I literally state on my homepage will be posted at 10 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time so that everybody in all the time zones can get a chance to watch this on Monday. However, there are, I think, a couple who might not get it just because of the way the clock works. They are smaller islands somewhere between like Hawaii and Indonesia along the international state line. Let me talk about a little bit about Case of the Mondays. Case of the Mondays initially, Case of the Mondays is like a quote from a movie that I watched when I was younger, Office Space. Check it out if you haven't. It's a silly movie and fun at the same time. It's one that I've grown to love over the years. And when I was looking for a show title, that popped up because oftentimes when Monday morning rolls around and you have to go to work, and you know you're kind of depressed, the weekend's over, you might be like you got up on the wrong side of the bed, or you know you haven't had enough coffee, you might have a case of the Mondays. For those of you who are not waking up, not having to go to work, let's say, maybe you're just having kind of a blah day. My show is for you guys too. Case of the Mondays is a show that has music, hopefully, that I've never heard before, that will drive you to have a good time on Monday, right? Because it's the start of the week for a lot of us, and like we all have to go back to work, and the weekend's over. It's just like the party comes to a close Sunday night. So Case of the Mondays, hopefully something to get you guys moving. I gotta make a note here to let you know when to skip ahead to if you don't want to listen to my jibber jabber, which I tend to do a lot. So I'll have to make sure to let you guys know to skip ahead to the 3-minute mark to get past this yippity yappity that I get going on. I want to send a huge shout out to all the crews watching this today. I hit a milestone last night on my channel. I surpassed 5,000 subs. Why is that a big deal to me? I don't have a play button. I know that. Okay? When I hit 1,000 subs, I thought, wow, I didn't think that would happen. And I made like a video to thank everybody for helping me get there. And one guy in the comments said, wait till you get to 5,000. And I thought, what is this guy talking about? Do you know who I am? Ain't no way I'm hitting 5,000 subs. Let's be real here. Well, I did it last night. That would be Saturday night, June 14th. And it came at kind of a surprise to me. My kids gave me high fives. It's just one of those things. Let's be real here. That's big for me, okay? And so I want to send a huge thank you to all of those who have supported me along the way to help me get here. Thank you so much. So I'm going to have to go and change this. Now skip to 4 minutes, and we can get to the meat and potatoes. Why are we here? Electric Callboy. Let's get it.
Taking me in.
okay, wait. Like, I nearly listened to the whole song without pausing it. What is wrong with me? I'm like so into this song, okay? I've heard a lot of their music, and like Hypa Hypa is probably pretty close to my favorite. Electric Callboy is definitely up there. That was the first one that I heard. Electric Callboy. Elevator Operator is the first one that I heard. And so, like that one there has a special place in my heart. This one here, to me, is like, I think I'm drooling here. Just rocking out so hard, I got drool coming down my chin. Let me tell you something. So this one here, to me, like the chorus, like every piece of this song, to me, spells out like radio hit. Okay, I love it because it's something that I would hear on our local rock station, 100.3. And so I feel anyhow that this one here is like, it's as close to being like a mainstream hit as I've heard by them so far, and I like that. I love different. Okay, I've said it before. I love different, and that's why I love these guys. But sometimes we need a little bit of mainstream. And I like that about this song. To me, it's like a mainstream hit. But like, I mean, as mainstream as Electric Callboy can be, let's be real here. The screaming in this song has not resonated with me more in any other track. Okay, I'm just gonna be real here. The screaming singing is not something that I had really, like, I've always wanted to like it, but never could understand it. Not that I couldn't understand the words, but I couldn't understand why people sang. I didn't get it. And in this song, it's like I not only like it, but like I get it. And like it does it for me. And this is just like a fluke. Like I needed to listen to some get you moving music for Case of the Mondays, and I thought Electric Callboy never disappoints, never. I love like the techno-y stuff that goes on in their music, and in this one here is quite a bit industrial. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm hearing, like more of like an industrial, like after hours, secret party feel, with the screaming voice. And like I loved seeing the fans in the stands or in the crowd smiling and dancing. Those two girls at the front with their big smiles just going. Like I couldn't help but lift my arms in the air and dance along with them. I just a lot of times these reactions make my face do these weird things. Is because I don't even know, like I'm not used to hearing this music, and so I don't really know how to respond sometimes. And so I'm filled with this emotion, and it just comes out in this kind of weird expression, And so yeah, I'm really digging this one. Like right off the bat, I was like, I want to hit the like button on this song because I want to hear it again, And for the first time in a long time, I was listening to what's called my super mix on my YouTube app, and while I was trucking, and or no, oh yeah, we were on our way to GameCon Canada in Edmonton, and Ren came up, and oftentimes I would skip when Ren's music would come up because I don't want to hear something that I haven't heard yet, so I can react to it first. But it was Genesis, and I've heard that song before. I reacted to that song, and I got to really enjoy it while I was cruising in my pickup with my kids. And it was a moment for me. Ren's music was the start, basically, of my channel. I did some Hindi music from some movies in the beginning, and it wasn't really gaining any traction. And then I moved into doing some of Ren's music, and that's where my channel started to grow. And I got some people in the comments giving me direction. I started to make these connections, and I started to grow. And so I'm just looking forward to that time when my super mix ends up popping up some EC for my ears, man. I'm really looking forward to that day because I am really enjoying, my experience getting to know Electric Callboy. I'm really looking forward to see what how their sound evolves now that they lost their drummer. I don't even know. I'm out of the loop. Did they get a new one? Let me know in the comments. Let's get back into this. Well, that was it. My bad. Okay. Like 20 seconds left, and we're just gonna see the links at the end. Let's just leave it here for you guys. Like mine are gonna pop up pretty soon, but I'm lucky. My sub one is in the middle of all that, and then it'll be my videos on top of their videos. That'll be really confusing. Whatever. So this song only came out a year ago, and I know in the past year I have not listened to rock and roll on our rock station, and so I have not heard this song before, but it sounds so familiar to me. It sounds so familiar, and I love that. I love that I'm already comfortable with a song that I only just heard for the first time today. So that is super cool. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video. I just want to give another huge shout out to all the peeps who have supported me along the way. 5,000 subs. I'm already over the 5,000 sub mark. I woke up this morning with 5,006, and that is super cool to me. I never thought in a million years that my channel would grow to that kind of a level. And like, I get it. I'm like 95,000 away from having a play button on my wall. Yeah, I get it. I'm not even really making it as far as YouTube goes. But for me, it's like, it just tells me that I can have a hobby, and I can enjoy the hobby, and I'm getting an affirmation from YouTube, from the people who watch it, that I am okay. I can do it. I can continue to do it. And I just need to kind of maybe zip my lip a little bit more. But super enjoying it, and thanks for allowing me to enjoy it with you guys. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. This has been Case of the Mondays. See you guys next week. Stay blessed.